Hello everyone, this is Chef, your PSNFFL Commissioner, bringing you another video. Today we're talking about rule exceptions. So as you know, we have the two official league rules, filtering and bench stretching. You know what you can and cannot do. We're here today to talk about the exceptions to the rule. So this is probably more of a clarification rather than anything else. I think you guys kind of know or have an idea about this. This is just here to explain in case there's any confusion. Don't get me wrong, as much as we appreciate you guys following and obeying the rules, thank you very much, of course. We also want to make you guys feel comfortable. That way, in case certain situations arise, certain tough spots arise, you know what you can and cannot do. So, yes, even though, yes, there are rules, but there are exceptions with a capital E. So let's get into these exceptions. They can include injuries, suspensions, and unforeseen circumstances. So let's start explaining those right now. So you can drop a player that you just picked up if that player gets injured or suspended during the week in practice or whatever. And this stuff does happen. You take a look back a couple years ago. Corey Coleman, popular pickup, breaks his hand in practice. Deshaun Watson, his rookie year, gets off to a hot start, popular pickup, tears his ACL in practice. Then Des Bryant last year, popular pickup once he signs with the Saints, tears his Achilles in practice. This stuff does happen. It's terrible. It's unfortunate. But this stuff does happen. That's what the exception is for. And that is why it is there for you. So when it comes to players you just picked up, if they suffer a substantial injury that could impact their game status, yes, you can drop them. Don't just drop players that you just picked up for minor injuries. Okay? When it comes to injuries, try to treat the players you picked up like your top players. Let's take Julio Jones, for example, one of the best receivers in the NFL. Okay, if he shows up on the injury report with a leg or knee issue, you're not dropping him, right? In fact, you're not even going to bench him. You're going to wait and see how he is throughout the week, how his practices are, and he may be fine. No action needs to be taken. Or it could be more serious. He could be ruled out. It could be the dreaded game time decision, and then you have to make a move accordingly to that. Okay, in other words, don't just pick up a player and then, he missed a practice, minor injury, then drop him right away. Okay, that's not what it's for. Okay, these exceptions are meant to help you in a situation out of your control, of course, which is injuries after you pick them up. If you choose to pick up players that are already injured or suspended, that does not fall under the exception. That is at your own risk. Okay, you can stash if you want, but that is your own risk. The exception is meant to help you. It is not something that should be used frequently or exploited. Okay, it's like a spare tire. Okay, if you have a spare tire in your car, you don't go taking a knife and go slashing one of the tires already on your car because you have the spare tire. Okay, that's not what it's for. Okay, it's there for you, but it's not something you should want to use or use frequently unless you happen to have the worst luck in the world, which I guess is possible, but let's hope that's not the case. So try to make sure you understand the rules and exceptions. Try to monitor your players' news as much as you can, especially if they do have an issue with them. Do your research as much as you can. We live in an age with sites dedicated to fantasy and social media where news spreads so quickly, maybe even too quickly. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me and I'll do my best to answer all your questions. I hope you understand everything and you're clear on that, and we'll see you on the next video.